Oh my gosh, that is the longest queue time I've ever had to wait as a tank for a dungeon. That was over 20 minutes as a queuing up as a tank. Now I queued up as both a tank and a DPS, but still. It's like nobody wants to queue up for this dungeon. Oh my gosh.
Heroes, we'll secure the docks while you push further into the district.
A target.
With any luck, we'll drive this
I'm out
scum
of
from the
range.
city before high tide.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so this trash apparently goes down pretty quickly. Hey, hey, get back here. Get back here.
It's too far away. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Oof.
Can't attack that.
Hope I go the right way. Again, this feels a bit like a maze. Not quite as much as Waycrest Manor, but to a degree. Oh, look at that. Once again, a tank demon hunter and a DPS demon hunter. That's nothing. I've been doing some islands. I was doing islands last night. And we had a group of 3 demon hunters. Oh man, that was hilarious. Of course, the other 2 were DPS. I was the tank. I'm one of the few who likes the tank spec more so than the DPS spec. Let's go. All of you bunched up here. Come on, let's go. Hey, no, you get back here.
What can I do?
Having a bit of trouble on these big mobs trying to maintain the threat and aggro and such. Alright, hold on, let's see. Through here, I guess? Yep. Hey, quit that! Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a little annoying. We going the right way? I think so.
I'm out of range.
More chum for the
I need to
waters.
get closer. I don't have a target.
So this is Chopper Red Hook. Red Hook's brutality is feared throughout Kul Tiras, supported by Iron Tide forces. Chopper is free to rampage through Boralus, relishing the chaos rampant in the streets.
Too far away.
Oh gosh. We pulled the boss. I was wanting us to deal with this before we pulled the boss, but okay.
Watch your step.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Hey. Right, now I have to focus on making sure the boss comes after me. Instead of helping clear all the trash.
Watch your step.
You can't run.
Keep moving.
Come on, come on. That's right, chase me. Come on. Come on, over here. Come on.
You can't run. Hands to the slaughter!
Oh.
More chum for the waters!
Keep moving.
Come on. You can even hear the cues from my add-on saying, keep moving.
Watch your step.
Come on. Okay, we got it.
Don't let me go to waste!
Heroes, my scouts report heavy fighting near the palace.
Please, ensure Lady Proudmoore's safety. I'll remove the rest of this filth from the docks.
Wait, did someone leave? No. Okay, so some are immune to that sigil.
It's too far away.
That's annoying when you're relying very much on a sigil for crowd control, and they're just immune to it.
I need to get closer.
I can't even interrupt that. I think we're going the right way. Oh gosh. Alright, so I got there, you know, basically to stop them,
Out of range.
interrupt what they were doing. Like, stop it. I think we go across this way? Wait.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Okay. Let me grab this here. Huh. Ticket to Stormwind and Stormwind. Okay. Been a long time since we've had dungeons with actual quests in them. Remember those days?
Our forces have lost control of the docks.
It makes no difference. Me cannons'll soon reduce the opposition to rubble.
Hey.
I need to get closer.
No survivors!
Shockwave.
Get rid of these spotters. Alright.
I'm tired of this! All cannons!
Oh my goodness.
Watch your step.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I remember how much damage these things do, at least on Mythic Plus.
Shockwave.
In that group I ran this with, I did play as the DPS spec, but that was, again, that was Mythic Plus. This is heroic, so hoping that this is going to be either time. Meanwhile, this is Dread Captain Lockwood. She commands a host of Azurite artillery. Currently, her cannons are trained on the palace, threatening to reduce the seat of the Proudmoore's power to rubble unless they surrender.
Heroes, Ashvane's forces are attempting to break through our southern wall. Stop them, and we may have a chance at driving them from Boralus.
I'll rally the militia and secure the castle. Good hunting.
Heroes, Ashvane's forces are attempting to break through our southern wall. Stop them, and we may have a chance at driving them from Boralus.
I'll rally the militia and secure the castle. Good hunting.
Oh boy. Ah! I wonder if I could have interrupted that. I would like to think I could, but unfortunately, because of the amount of things that just seemingly become immune to my sigils, I don't know.
Too far away.
Nope. Couldn't interrupt it.
First.
Bunch of hosen just hanging around. What is with all the hosen? Get back here.
I can't attack
All right.
that target.
Nope, can't interrupt that. What? How'd that guy get pulled?
Get closer.
Someone must have gotten too close. Ah. All right. Oh, I got stunned again. By the way, we have a holy paladin healer, a warrior, and a shaman. I'm pretty sure this is where
You won't leave here alive.
I doubt that.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
I think this way.
Heroes, we need your aid. That sea giant is demolishing everything in its path.
You're a brave.
Over here, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, over here. Gotta clear this trash without getting the boss over here. At least that was the strategy on when we did this on Mythic Plus. Oh boy. Here he comes. Alright. Let's try and avoid him for the moment and go deal with that trash so that way they don't interfere with the fight.
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
Alright, let's see. There's more trash over here. This is gonna be interesting, trying to deal with this.
I need to get closer.
Alright, here we go.
Full fathom 5, your bones shall lie.
Watch your step.
Oh gosh. I am supposed to direct that away from my team. Oh gosh, tidal surge. Where's it coming from? What direction?
The depths will be your tomb.
Oh gosh.
Watch your step.
I'll read the thing on him in just a moment.
Something first. My body.
You've done it!
Is an ancient sea giant called from the
Pushed out of the
depths.
city.
Ha! Enjoy your hollow victory, fools! Without the Kul Tiras fleet, you have no hope of defeating me. Allow me
Using
to
his powerful strength, he crushes buildings, statues, and civilians alike.
Their gate has fallen. Breach the city
Oh,
and
gosh.
slay all who oppose me.
You're a brave one, aren't you?
Okay, never mind.
Ha! Enjoy your hollow victory, fools! Without the Kul Tiras fleet, you have no hope of defeating me. Allow
Let
me
this
to
beast
demonstrate.
eat me.
Their gate
Range
has
5.
fallen. Breach the
Shockwave.
city and slay all who oppose me.
Yeah. This is Viggoth, summoned from the depths by Lady Ashvane. Viggoth has devastated the harbor, capable of pulling entire galleons. Oh, hold on.
Get this cannon prepped for some payback.
Pay attention here a bit.
Armed and ready. Blast that dragon back to the depths.
Alright, so now we head across.
Range 5.
Get this thing off me.
Shockwave.
You have my thanks. Now I'll get this
Shockwave.
cannon prepped for some payback.
Range 5.
Cannon's good to go. Turn that.
The crushing depths, this Leviathan must be defeated before the Kul Tiras fleet is destroyed.
Shockwave.
Move over here to the third cannon.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Get this thing off me.
Shockwave.
Can't interrupt that.
Shockwave.
You have my thanks. Now I'll get this cannon prepped for some payback.
Shockwave.
Gosh, I love that.
Cannon's good to go.
That's why I love that leap ability. When you get knocked off, you can just leap right back.
You dare scar my beautiful pet? I tire of this game. I'll reduce Boralus to cinders before I allow you to win.
You've done well, heroes. But Boralus is not out of danger yet. Speak with me when you're ready to put an end to Ashvane's fleet.
Alright. Woo, 415. Very nice. Actually, funny thing is, according to my add-on, you can see it says Vengeance your best, and this is your second best. I find that interesting.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grumble.
I'd say that was a pretty good run. I'll kind of put that there for now.
Good fortune
All
to
right.
our friends.
Miss Proudmore,
What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
you've done much for Boralus this day. Now it's my turn. Finish the fight.
The Alliance...
Our harbor defenses won't be enough.
Father's pendant.
For generations, the heart of the Kul Tiras fleet. I thought that hope had returned with this seal. That perhaps I could call the fleet home, as your father did. I was wrong. It was never meant for me.
There you are.
There's the fleet.
We're home, Pandred! Captain! Pirates in our harbor! All hands! Let's show them what Kul Tirans are made of!
That's Tandred Proudmoore. That's Jaina's brother.
Lady Ashbane! Your orders! Lady Ashbane!
At least I think it is.
It seems hope has returned. With you, Lord Admiral.
So, yeah, the fleet we found out was trapped out when we were at Stormsong Valley. Yeah.
The way forward.
All right,
will
Jaina, I'm
not
ready to
be
leave.
easy.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. What am I thinking?
I have just the
First
thing,
off, I gotta do this.
Wanderer.
Oh,
I
oh,
have
oh,
many
screen freeze.
lucky doos you like.
There we go.
Punches, punches, lucky doos and loot. Farewell, friend.
Much better.
Together we can unify Kul Tiras.
That was incredible. I had no idea Lady Jaina was so powerful. Yeah, there's a lot of things you don't know.
We can do this.
What do you want, Gen?
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
You've done a fine job here. With it the city secure and Jaina in command of the fleet, the time has come for Kul Tiras to formally join the Alliance. King Anduin has already departed for Unity Square to meet with Jaina, Catherine, and the heads of the major Kul Tiran houses. They are waiting for you.
Gilneas will prevail.
Unity Square. The reforming of the houses from the zones we've been questing in to formally rejoin the Proudmoores and Kul Tiras.
Thank you all for coming. I shall keep this brief. Division has made us vulnerable. We are beset by enemies from within. The Horde, too, has made its intentions clear. Those savages would see us burn. I ask you now to put your faith in my daughter, Jane.
Slanted writing.
Lord Admiral of Kul Tiras. And to renew our bond with the Alliance, whose heroes have saved us from our own unmaking. What say you?
House Waycrest stands with you, Lord Admiral, and with the Alliance.
The storm's wake shall guide the fleet to victory for the Alliance, as we have before.
Thank you, all of you. I will do everything I can to prove worthy of your trust.
I am pleased and honored to welcome Kul Tiras back into the Alliance. May the light guide us to victory.
Okay.
I have no time for idle chatter.
Hero, you have brought my family and my country back together again. My heart is whole for the first time in many years. I cannot thank you enough.
King Rin, there is someone you should meet. Along with your champion, she was instrumental in saving our kingdom. And my life.
It is an honor to meet you, King Rin. I am Talia. Talia Fordragon.
Dun dun dun!
Fordragon?
Daughter of Bolvar. Fostered under our protection since the Third War.
Talia, please, rise. The honor is mine.
Did you know my father?
High Lord Bolvar.
Yes, he raised me in Vanilla along with Lady Prestor, who was actually Onyxia. Oh, sorry.
Friend to me. I remember now. He used to write you letters. He had a nickname for you.
My shining star. The letters stopped coming. I have so many questions.
So do I.
When time permits, you must come to Stormwind as my guest. I have many stories to share about your father.
If I was on my death knight, this would be a little funnier based on what I want to talk about. Because, obviously, we know what happened to Bolvar. However, when you really think about it, how many characters in lore actually know what happened? We know. Tyrion Fordring knew. He's not with us anymore. Now, the people who were in Light's Hammer down in Icecrown Citadel, they might know. So let's count down who that was. Remember if you don't know, I showed you the end of the Shadowmourne questline where you actually get a box of keepsakes that Arthas kept on him. Even as the Lich King, he had these on him. Which shows that Arthas was still able to have somewhat of an influence on the second Lich King, even while being a prisoner. There was Darian Mograine, there was Sylvanas, there was Muradin, and there was Jaina. Jaina might know the truth about Bolvar. We're not really sure. She was there and we gave her the locket, but I don't know if she actually knows about what happened to Bolvar. So, you know, I said it would be funny if I was doing this on my death knight, because I could be like, oh, I know your father. Hang on, let me get him on the phone. It's like, excuse me, sire? And he just responds, yes. It's like, I'm with Bolvar's daughter. He's like, you know, obviously, as a demon hunter, that doesn't really come into play. However, I do want to, and this didn't happen. I can say didn't because now that we know where the end of this expansion goes, this doesn't happen. However, I'm actually hoping it does happen in Shadowlands, given what we now know happens in Shadowlands, courtesy of the announcement of Shadowlands. And what happened with Bolvar, and perhaps the extended amount of interaction we are going to be having with Bolvar in Shadowlands. I'm really hoping this is going to provide the opportunity for Bolvar and Talia to have a bit of reuniting. However, before the revelation about Shadowlands, some of us kind of, wondered about the idea of a little hint or revelation for Talia as to who her father currently was at this time. Obviously, he's not the Lich King anymore, by the time Shadowlands comes around. But at this time, when we were doing this questing, he was still sitting atop the Frozen Throne as the third Lich King. And I heard someone talk about a possible scenario. Just imagine this as a very cool teasing way to get Talia to start on the trail to find out what happened to her father. Imagine she's just kind of going about her business, just kind of walking through Tiersguard Sound, and all of a sudden she notices her breath. You know how your breath gets visible when it's really cold? Her breath all of a sudden becomes visible, and she's like, what's this? And she looks around. She starts noticing things are getting cold around her. Like plants are freezing and dying. She's not sure what's going on, so she pulls her weapon out, ready to deal with whatever is happening. And just in this cold wind that starts to be felt around her, she all of a sudden just hears a voice out of nowhere. It's the Lich King's voice. Michael McConaughey's voice. And all he says is, "My shining star." And just the look on her face as she realizes what she just heard, but in a voice that she does not recognize. Just take a moment to imagine that. How that would be shot in the form of a cutscene. Similar to what we just saw with Jaina bringing the fleet back. That would be so cool. Obviously that didn't happen, but it would have been really cool. I'm just saying, that little... Because then it starts her on the path to find out, what was that? What happened? I'm just saying. Alright, so that is basically it for the main storyline for Kul Tiras outside of the, progressing with the war campaign. So now that we have finished that and I've gotten the achievement for A Nation United, which is a achievement that, yep, just like I thought, once you do that little bit, you get the achievement for that. So I can't believe that that used to be required, but that was back when Siege of Boralus was a mythic dungeon. And it's like, oh, why do I have to do a mythic dungeon to progress here? So now let's finally do this.
Soldier.
Uniting Kul Tiras. The people of Kul Tiras are diverse and capable. With their forces loyal to the Alliance, the Horde has no chance of stopping us. Now the real work begins. World quests. Ready to go to war? Matthias Shaw has assembled a list of priority Horde targets, and the first is an influential blood elf by the name of Arethel Sunwatcher. Intelligence shows that he's the highest-ranking member of the Reliquary, an elite blood elf excavation force. He's just standing out in the middle of the desert in Vol'dun, practically begging to be assassinated. Shall we? I don't know. Should we? Seems kind of cold when you think, based on how you're describing it.
Our work is just begun.
But sure, remember, the Horde is evil. Let's kill the Horde. They're evil, 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 evil. What, Gen?
What news do you bring? Spymaster Shaw informs me that the Horde's remaining ships are preparing to depart from Zuldazar. We will vastly outnumber them on the open water. Let us seize this opportunity and
I know what this is.
War once and for all. Our fleet is ready to set sail. Report to Boralus and meet me upon the Wind's Redemption with all haste. Stand still.
I know what that is. That is the intro into Nazjatar. That's what that is.
We fight in the shadows. Sleep with one eye open.
Obviously, I need to work on getting more war resources. And of course now, world quests have opened up. I see. Yep, there's that world boss near the entrance. There's the next step in that quest I was doing. Gonna have to re-implement some of my add-ons that I had here, now that I've got world quests up. Proudmoore Admiralty. The Waveblade and Cohen. Yeah, that's the Nazjatar faction, so. Well, now the fun part begins. Doing world quests and doing the war campaign. Yeah. Well, I guess next up is the war campaign. Now, I heard that they actually removed the rep gate from the war campaign, which would be nice, even though I still plan on doing the rep because I of course, want to unlock the allied races. So we'll be continuing the war campaign when we return.